Sonnet 62 by William Shakespeare, 1565 to 1616. Sin of self-love possesseth all mine eye, and all my soul, and all my every part. And for this sin there is no remedy. It is so grounded inward in my heart. Methinks no face so gracious is as mine, no shape so true, no truth of such account. And for myself mine own worth do define, as I all other in all worth surmount. But when my glass shows me myself indeed, beaten and chopp'd with tann'd antiquity, mine own self-love quite contrary I read. Self so loving were iniquity. 'Tis thee, myself, that for myself I praise, painting my age with beauty of thy days. Okay, so this is a sonnet by William Shakespeare. This sonnet is about beauty and about one's own opinion of oneself. And let's see, Shakespeare says that he has a very high opinion of himself, but he's actually talking about the vanity of the youth. I think in some of this there's a double meaning that goes quite a long way through this. So, sin of self-love possesseth all mine eye. So everything I see is possessed by self-love, and all my soul, and all my every part. So my soul and every part of me is possessed with a vanity. But maybe if he's seeing the fair youth, then he's also saying that the fair youth is full of self-love. And maybe the self-love of the youth, this is what is going into Shakespeare. And for this sin there is no remedy. It is so grounded inward in my heart, and there's nothing I can do about this this sin of vanity, of self-love, because it's so deeply integrated into my heart. But also the fair youth is deeply integrated into his heart, and maybe that's where the vanity comes from. Methinks no face so gracious is as mine. So I think that nobody is as good looking, is as handsome as the face that I have. But is it mine or the face of my love? No shape so true. So the body is the most fantastic shape, the most fantastic body. No shape so true, no truth of such account. So he has a very high value. His integrity is nobody else has integrity like him. So this perhaps is the provincial idea. Nobody is as beautiful as me. Nobody has such so well proportioned. Nobody has the integrity and truth that I do. And for myself, mine own worth do define, as I all other in all worth surmount. And I think that my own worth, my value, is better, is more than anyone else. I surmount. I'm more than everyone else and anyone else. All of my values, all of my worths, I define myself as much, much, much better than anyone else. Yeah, I surmount everybody else in their worth. But when my glass shows me myself indeed, belated and chopp'd with tann'd antiquity, mine own self-love quite contrary I read. But then when I look in the mirror, when the mirror shows me myself and I see my beaten old wrinkled face, chopped, cut, broken with tanned antiquity, with the skin tanned or having been in the sun, cracked and dried. So when the mirror shows me the reality, my beaten old body and old self, then I understand that the being vain about myself, thinking that I'm so wonderful, is a big mistake. Yeah, it's quite ridiculous. Self-loving were iniquity. I read that loving myself so much is iniquity, is ridiculous. Yeah, my thoughts of vanity are ridiculous. But 'tis thee, it is you, fair youth, myself that for myself I praise, painting my age with beauty of thy days. So it's actually because of you that I'm praising myself, but I'm praising you. So I'm decorating my old age with the beauty of your youth, and being next to you, being with you, then it makes me look good. Being with you makes me look good. It makes me look much better. And perhaps the beauty and the vanity of the youth is what he's actually talking about. Because some of this beauty and vanity is rubbing off on Shakespeare as well. It's becoming part of the way he sees things. So, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Sonnet 62 by William Shakespeare.